Good morning everyone. It is Monday, the 4th of May. I have a quiet week of work. I've worked twice this week, whereas the next few weeks I have it like 4 times. So I thought I'd do a vlog this week while I'm not as busy. But it's Monday right now, I'm making breakfast. I'm having scrambled egg. Sorry, someone just texted me. Scrambled egg. I'm having 2 large eggs. 100, well, I ran out, but 100 milliliters. Okay, my brain's not working today. For breakfast, I'm having 2 large eggs, 100 milliliters of egg whites, and 100 grams of cottage cheese. Whisk it up on the pan. I try and make an omelette with it, but I've never been successful. It's always turned into scrambled eggs, so I'm trying to make this an omelette, but the problem is I have too much mixture for how small the pan is. But that is on the hob right now. I'm gonna see how that goes. This is what I've been having recently to try and get like a lot of protein in the morning. Sometimes I'll have it with like a bagel or with toast, but I bought this new sourdough and I wasn't a fan of it. And I'm not overly hungry right now, so I don't want a bagel, so I'm trying to listen to my body. So I'm like, if I have an omelette, that to me is like a meal rather than like scrambled egg in a bowl, even though it's the same amount of food. I should do veg with it, but I really can't be bothered. Anyway, while that's on the hob, I wanted to show you something that my mum got me. So we went into this really cute shop, which is kind of like a shop that sells people's small businesses, right? And I saw these really cute salt and pepper shakers, and I was like, I'm gonna take a photo of them. I will save them in my memory. I'll get them when I get money, or I'll ask them for my birthday. She surprised me with them yesterday, just for no reason. She just went into the shop and she got them for me. They're literally the cutest things ever. Let me show you. Look how cute they are. I literally am so obsessed with them. I think I'm going to put them on the table. But I'm going to have to create space for them. But they're literally so fucking cute. I love them so much. Oh my god, they're so cute. I'm so excited. I need to go flip my eggs. The house is just a state. It's always a state. Just stuff everywhere all the time. And there's just a big pile in the corner of just shit that I need to sort out that I just haven't sorted out. Me and Zach are definitely not in a, like, I'm the housewife situation. But he does work a lot. So I'm obviously at home to tidy. And I'm not just gonna not tidy. And also, do you know when stuff's a mess and you just go into like overdrive? I do that so much that I'm just like, But I need to calm down. Okay, I have a bowl of kind of omelette-ish. I think I'm going to put some of this chili jam on. Just drizzle it on the top. It's kind of running out though. Bon appetit. Yeah, like I said, normally I would have some sort of carbs with this. Like a bagel or a toast, but I'm really just like, I know, like, I'm just not in the mood today. The weather's horrible and I want to die, but I need to walk the dog. And then I'm gonna see and then I'm gonna go see a friend, and then I'm gonna see another friend, so I'm not gonna be home. So I need to eat a big breakfast so then I can have like lunch when I'm out with the second friend. But you know, that is so good because you kind of have like the cottage cheese. You can't really taste it as cottage cheese. It just makes it kind of cheesy. And that in an omelette, when it like crisps, oh, that was so good. That's so much better than doing it as scrambled eggs. Anyway, I want to show you my bowl. Oh, I just washed down, all the water just went everywhere, but I painted it. I did this at a pottery painting place. Isn't that so cute? Sorry, it is dirty because it has just had my eggs in. It's not, I haven't washed it yet. I just rinsed it out so it wasn't too dirty, so you can see the bowl. I do clean it more than this. I love it so much. I think it's so cute. Right, I'm gonna go get Zena. She's in the bedroom. I heard her thump on the floor, so she's ready to go on a walk. I'm ready to go on a walk. I just need to put my jumper on because the weather is horrible. But me and Zena are gonna go on a walk. And then hopefully I'm gonna see a friend this morning before seeing my other friend this afternoon. But let's go wake up Zena and see what she's doing. Gonna go on a walk. Gonna go on a walk, baby. Hello. Hey, my love. Come on then. You still can't really see my outfit. There's not enough space in this house. This house is too small to be able to do any sort of outfit check or anything. I have Zach's Attack on Titan jumper, which is from Young LA. I think it's so cute. I wore this so much, like a year ago. And I haven't worn it for ages. So I'm wearing this mainly because that's a hood. And it's really rainy today. And I got my TK Maxx jeans on, which are just really big for me. Just my comfiest jeans. They're just so comfy. got my Vans on. I have no idea what kind of Vans these are. They're just Vans. They're just my walking shoes, really. And then under this, I have a top from Subdued, I think it's from. I got it when I was in Italy. But this jumper's not coming off. But yeah, that's my outfit. And I'm gonna go out like this. With Zena. Hello! I don't know what is going on with my hair. It's so, like, all over the place. But I'm getting cut on Wednesday, I think I said. So I'm just going to get layers, and I don't know, I'll show you guys. I don't think I ever said that, actually, but I'm getting my hair cut on Wednesday, so I'll show you. But I've just got back home. I saw two friends. I saw my friend this morning for a dog walk, and then I saw my other friend for a little coffee date in between her assignments, and that was real cute. Had such a nice time with both of them. I've had such a nice day. But it's about 3 o'clock. I think it's like 3:20. I'm back now. It was so busy. It's bank holiday Monday, so it was so busy. I had a banana just before I left the house, and then I had a matcha. We went to Black Sheep. I really like Black Sheep. I had their like seasonal cherry blossom iced matcha, which I really liked. But now I'm back. I'm gonna have some ramen. I really wanted to make tuna salad because I've been loving that recently, but I like having it with a sweet potato. And I don't have a sweet potato or tuna, so there's no point me trying to make that. So I will make that. I'll buy some stuff probably today or tomorrow. I'm gonna make ramen, and I think I make ramen really well. So I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna make my ramen. I think I'm just gonna leave everything on the screen because it's so much easier to just have it there than try and go through it. But basically, I'll see what I have. Onion first of all. I can't start making it just yet because Zach needs to use the pan because he's gonna have breakfast. He's just in the shower. He's just woken up, so I'm just gonna chop my veg. Onion, mushroom, pepper. I think that's all I need to chop, and then I think that's all. And then I just add the stuff in. Saute the onion. Add 2 cups of water. Add miso paste, soy sauce. I add a vegetable stock as well, and then the veg, and then the noodles, and I'll boil eggs on the side. Okay, I literally just said I'm not going to explain it, and now I've just explained it word for word. But I literally love the ramen, so I'm going to chop some veg. I don't know what to do with my hair, so I'm thinking like shorter pieces. My hair's quite thick, so I'm thinking like layers for sure. I don't think, I had a fringe once, right? And I can't be bothered with a fringe, but I'm like, should I just get it a little bit shorter? Like a sort of fringe? Wait. But I am so low maintenance that I don't know if I can be bothered to have a fringe. Like, that's just going to get in the way, right? And then I won't be able to do this. I don't know. I don't have any of my nice noodles. I have these Aldi shit noodles that I'm just going to have to use. Oh, what is going on? Avocado oil. My tofu, of course. Also, silken tofu. I'm going to use half of this and save the other half for another thing. I love this shit so much. An ungodly amount of shiitake mushrooms. I love that shit so much. Half an onion and some peppers, and I think that's all I need. And miso. Okay, I'm probably just going to do a bit of cooking with music because I don't want to talk and get confused. I literally had this in my last video when I was baking, and I was just like going all over the place because I didn't know what was going on because I was trying to bake and talk at the same time. I don't know what Zach is doing up there, but he's making so much noise. I literally never wear my apron. I'm going to wear my apron. I feel like this is more of a baking thing, but I feel like wearing it. Last time I wore it, I got overstimulated and ripped it off. So we'll see how this goes. But Zach has the pink one, the blue one's mine. He normally just uses his to dry his hands on. We do have tea towels. He just thinks that the tea towel's here, right? He just thinks that that's closer. Sometimes I wish I was a man because, like, the things that they think, I swear to God. Oi! Oi!
We added a new number in your mom's contact. Tap it and then...
The powerful formula starts lifting dirt.
We are watching Mr. Beast games.
Zena doesn't actually give a shit.
What the hell, go? Go! We're watching Mr. Beast games because we watched an Italian batch video about it, and now we're watching it.
Yeah, don't get on to us about how long ago this came out. I'm pretty sure this is like 6 months old at this point.
Doesn't matter, 6 months isn't that old, is it?
We're late to the game.
We're late to the Mr. Beast games game. Beast games, strong versus smart. Good freaking morning. Right, I didn't actually record yesterday because I was working and nothing happened for me to report on. Lovely lazy day after I got back from work, so did not end up recording, but me and Zach have just been to the gym. Also did not record there because I was not in the mood. I'm about to go leave to get my hair cut. I thought I was getting it cut at 11, but turns out it's at 9. So I need to go. I don't know what I'm going to get to it. I think I'm just going to do layers. I just wet it so it isn't like messy, but I think I'm just going to do layers, maybe some face framing. I have no pictures to show because I don't know what I want, but if I get there early then I'll have a little look on Pinterest. But I'm wearing my TK Maxx jumper, which I love wearing to work because the kids always love it. Actually, some kids don't care, but a lot of the time kids are like, I love your jumper, and I feel lovely. I'm wearing my 6th Dimension top, which I love so much, and just TK Maxx jeans, which are just my baggy comfy ones, because I can't imagine anything worse than sitting down at the hairdressers in uncomfortable clothing. So I'm wearing something very comfy, and I'm so excited to get my hair cut. I'm nervous though. I haven't got it cut in so long. It's been since November, so a decent amount of time. Okay, I just want to show you my before hair in nice lighting. I think I'm gonna get like that much cut off and layers. It's just dead at the end. Okay, is this a good before? I want to make sure I get a good before. Okay. Was that a good transition? I didn't have time to eat before going to the hairdressers, so luckily I'm back. And I'm gonna make my egg white, and cottage cheese eggs. But I really like my hair. Literally exactly just what I wanted is some layers and shorten it a little bit. I didn't want it shorter, a trim. It was like, you saw what it looked like before, and she just did exactly that. Does it look good from the back? So yeah, super happy about that. I'm so happy I got it done. But I need to go eat. I don't know what, I think I'm gonna watch a movie this morning. I really want to watch Mr. Beast Games, but Zach won't let me watch it without him. It's actually so addicting. I hate how into it I am. I literally TikTok brain. That movie is, that series is literally designed for TikTok brains. Anyway, let me make food because I might actually throw hands in a minute. I am so hungry. I also had to stop off at Asda on the way back from getting my hair cut because I needed stuff to I needed egg whites and cottage cheese, and I also got more yogurt because I got this yogurt from a Food Warehouse, and it's the most rancid yogurt I've ever tasted in my entire life. Like, I'm not even exaggerating when I say it's the worst yogurt ever. And I feel so bad because I literally bought this yogurt, but it's actually just disgusting. I'm gonna have to throw it. Look at that, like, can you see it? It's like bubbly. Ew, it just dripped on me. I actually feel sick. It looks like paint. It actually looks like paint. So I need to throw that out, which actually makes me so sad because I hate wasting food, but it's actually not edible. It's so bad. But I got Fire yogurt. I like the 5% or the 10% one. I know people normally do like the 0% because it's meant to be better for you, but the 5% and the 10%, they didn't have any 10%, but the 5% has more protein. So, like, to me, it's a no-brainer. A task I have to do today is clean out the fridge. The fridge is such a mess. It's just got old shit in it. Nothing moldy, but like it's got pickles that probably shouldn't be in there anymore. Last week when I made brownies, last week I made this like chocolate slab and I put it in the fridge to set it, and you can literally see in the video when I put it in, I put chocolate all over the fridge and it's still there, just hardened chocolate, just chilling in the fridge. And yeah, it just needs a proper deep clean, so I'm gonna do that. But first things first, I need to eat and watch a movie and chill. I've already got my joggers on, so I'm already halfway there. I fear that this video might not be very entertaining, and I really feel like I have a lot going on. And I feel like when other people do their like week in my life or day in my life, they actually have stuff that they're doing, and I'm just doing fuck all. But at the same time, I do think there's a demographic for everything. So like, someone who really wants to like maybe move in with their boyfriend and have a chill life and just experience life together, like, could find my videos like entertaining because they want to have the same life, or they're currently living that same life and they like to see ordinary people doing ordinary things. Because at the end of the day, I am literally just an ordinary person doing ordinary things. Like, I'm no one special. This lighting is horrible. But I don't know what movie to watch. There's no movies that I'm like, oh my god, I really have been wanting to watch that, because I can't pick a film that Zach wants to watch. So I'm very limited on what I can do. There's remnants from the brownies I made. I'm going to pick it up because I'm so hungry. I gave Zach the last brownie for work. But I don't know what movie to watch. Just no movie that I'm like really wanting to see. So I'm just going to have a look on Netflix and maybe just find a shit film that I can just like watch with no expectations. But my hair's so crazy right now because I didn't get it washed or anything. It was literally just a dry cut, and then she sprayed it with water and put this product on, and it's gone actually crazy. So I don't know how it's gonna look when I wash it, but I'm excited. Mr. Beast games. People are winning £1 million. £1 million people are winning. Even 100,000 would change my life, because I would put half of it away at least in savings to buy a house when I'm ready, and I'll spend the other half traveling. Okay, probably not half. I'll probably spend put 80 away in savings, and then spend 20 and just travel. But then what would I do with this little girl? Maybe I'd move to Australia, and she could actually move with us, because it's expensive to move a dog to Australia. But yeah, no, I need to stop thinking though, oh my god, if I won this money, it's not gonna happen. If I want money, I need to fucking work for it at the end of the day. I don't want to work. I keep applying for part-time jobs because I'm happy with the job I'm in now, and I also get a company car, which is great. But I need a part-time job to get me a bit more money. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. Nowhere, everyone's nah, fuck off. They either I'm not experienced enough, or they want someone who's 14 so they can underpay the shit out of them. I swear. Okay, I'm gonna go finish making my food, and then I'm gonna find a movie and I'll let you know what movie I put on. And just have a lazy day, and then I'll take Zena on a walk after that, but she's chilling right now, look at her. Okay, I'm watching the new, not Adam Sandler, but his daughter Susie? I feel like it starts with an S. The Sandler daughter, the older Sandler daughter. She's not old, I don't think. She's 24. Movie about roommates. I told you I just wanted a shit film. This might be good, but you know what I mean? That kind of vibe of chick flicky, nothing mind-boggling, but a fun, enjoyable film. So I'm gonna give that a watch and then do washing. I'm gonna wash up, need to do wash load, tidy the fridge. Okay, anyway, I just opened the letter and I cut myself, so I got a paper cut right now. Okay, I'm gonna watch this because I'm already intrigued.
You got a family?
Holy shit, they like each other? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's really sweet, actually.
Bro. Why was that such an amazing film? Why did I love that film so much? I was so locked into that film. There were so many insane people in that movie. Why Megan Thee Stallion? Okay. Her parents, Natasha Lyonne and the guy from Big Mouth. There was actually so many people in that fucking movie. What the hell? Yeah, no, genuinely, if you want a really easy 2-hour film, watch Roommates. That was a really chill, easy 3-star film. She's so pissed at me. Okay, now it's the part of the day where I have to do housework. I'm gonna record when this washing machine stops going because it's so fucking loud. Dude, every day is so repetitive. I feel like every day is just wash up, tidy up, walk the dog, make sure the house is clean. And I'm lucky I don't have a full-time job alongside this, because I swear to God I would actually go insane. It's cooking and it's cleaning in it, and 3 times a day, times 2 people as well, and then it's tidying the house and hoovering and making sure you're not living in filth, and oh my god, make sure there's no silverfish. Okay, I actually don't have silverfish, but I have had an encounter with silverfish when I was staying at someone's house once, and it was scary. But yeah, I just feel like there's so much to do in regards to just house and keeping it clean. And I actually feel for my mum, because when I was younger and she would come home and the house would be a mess, I'd be like, oh god, why is she so angry? I fully get it, and being young and not getting it is, I hate that I went through that, because I wish I was just there for my mum and just fucking hoovered when I came home from school. Obviously, when you're a kid and a teenager, school is so exhausting. And I literally am so thankful every single day that I'm not in school anymore. Even uni. I don't regret going, but oh my god, am I happy that I'm not there anymore. School is so draining, but it's nowhere near to working a full-time job. Because not only do you have to work a full-time job, you also have the pressure of if you don't go to work, you're not paying the bills. It's not happening. It's just still so much. There's so much to do, and it's never ending. And I just feel every day is the repeat of the same. Okay, again and again. And I have 3 holidays to look forward to. I have 1 in May, 1 in August, and 1 at the end of the year, which I'm so excited for. But surely life can't just be looking forward to holidays. Do you know what I mean? Surely I have to be more excited for life in general. But oh my gosh, everything's a drag. And me and Zach feel the exact same way. I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone, but oh my god, and I know that I'm actually not alone to so many people in this world. So many people feel this way. Every day is the same and the same and the same and the same and the same. I just want something fun. Anyway, I'm gonna have a cranberry tea because I'm on my period. I would normally have green tea for helping bloating and stuff, but I had them in the cupboard for too long and they all started sticking together, so when I was trying to take them apart, it just created holes in the tea bag. So the only tea bags that aren't contaminated are my cranberry ones, which I keep in this little jar that I got at a charity shop. I love this jar. I think it's so cute. And I keep my cranberry tea bags in there, so I'm gonna have a cranberry tea. And hopefully my stomach will feel better, and then I can take Xena out because she needs to go for her first walk. It's actually not that late. It seems so much later than it is. It's like midday, but I think it feels like 3 o'clock already, but it's absolutely not. I'm having this one. Also, look at what I need to sort out. We just have a big pile of stuff here. So I've got boxes from work that I need to get rid of. I need to put them somewhere, but I don't have anywhere to store them because there's no space in my parents' garage, and obviously there's no space here. So I need to sort that out because these boxes, they just can't live in my house forever. And then I need to sort out that big bag of clothes that Zach doesn't want anymore. I need to take it to a clothes bank, and then I also have some stuff that he wants to sell, but I need to like figure out where to put them because neither of us have actually tried to sell them yet. I don't know, there's just always something to do. And it's so draining, and I know that I'm not the only person who feels like this. I'm not sitting here and being like, oh, woe is me, like my life is so difficult, because actually like I'm very grateful for what I do have in my life. Like I literally live in this house with my boyfriend because Zach works a good job and he can afford it, and then I just pay for some bills. So I'm so grateful to be in this situation where we get to live together and I'm still close to family, and I have a dog who I love so much, who's literally I'm obsessed with. Like life could be a whole lot worse for me. So I'm not coming here and saying like, oh, life's so difficult for me, me. Like that's not what I'm saying. But I'm just sure so many people can relate to this feeling of there has to be more to life than just the same mundane things over and over, but everything costs money. Like no one can afford anything because everything is so expensive. And it's actually so fucking annoying. I'm just not sure what I can do to kind of break out of this cycle. But all I can do is just look forward to holidays. But I am so excited. I got Tenerife in a few weeks, so that will be lovely. I actually feel so bad because Zach's literally the one who's working his ass off, and then I'm leaving him for like a week, and he has to then cycle to work every day and look after the dog while I'm away for a week when I'm the one who's not really working. So I actually feel really bad. He deserves a holiday away, to be honest. He deserves like a beach getaway, but we are going away for my birthday, so I'll make sure he has to do nothing then. Now my hair's actually calmed down. I love how it now just sits nicely, because before it looked so bad. This house is a mess. I'm just looking around at this living room, it just looks a mess. But I just think it's like not like normal for things to be put away all the time and there to be enough storage in a house to keep everything that you own. Like we literally have a coat rack right there that's broken. It's literally just leant against the wall. All the coats are falling off it. It's literally just leant against the wall because it broke. One of the like feet fell off, so it's just like been there, and like it's like really the logical thing is to get a new coat rack, but we've had it for like 3 months, like not even a long time, so it's just annoying. Like I want to get a shoe rack by the front door with like coat hooks on it. I think that would be really handy, but once again it's money, and just everything is money. And like in our old place we had like under stair storage, but like if we had under stair storage I wouldn't be sat here right now. That's a real tongue twister, under stair storage, oh my god. So there's just like shit everywhere basically. I feel like I just need a big fat tidy, but I have nowhere to tidy up things and put them. So it really is just like around in circles, blah blah blah. And I'm just thankful that I don't have kids to make it even harder, because I can just about manage with a dog. I have to remember that I am only 22. I'm actually 23 this year, which I don't like. I don't think 23 is going to be a bad year at all, but I don't like the number 23. Like, I like the number 22 because it's 2-2. But I'm going to be 23? I literally had a prediction that 21 was going to be such a good year of my life, and it was amazing. And I had the same. I was like, right, 22, we're going to make it good as well. And I actually have loved 22. I'm not 23 yet, not for quite a few months, but I'm just saying, I have loved being 22. But, like, I don't really, like, I'm not, like, scared to get older. I think because I know it has to happen. Like the idea of being 30 doesn't scare me too much. I like the age of 30. But I'm really trying not to take advantage. But the thing is, every single day, when it's becoming the same thing over and over, I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to be 50 before I know it. Like it's actually just going to come out of nowhere because I'm not doing anything with my life. But then I need to stop being so harsh, because like I am. Like I'm spending time with friends and I'm with my boyfriend. I spend time with family. I'm filling it with as much love as I can from loads of different points of view and loads of different people. So I think I just need to like appreciate what I have and stop wanting the next thing and wanting blah blah blah. I'm just so exhausted. My legs hurt because I did leg day and didn't stretch. Literally do this every single time I do leg day and arm day, but every time I do leg day I don't sweat. Every time I do leg day I don't stretch, and then I'm like, oh my god, why do my legs hurt? Bitch, you did RDLs and you didn't stretch. I think that's on me, to be honest. Okay, I need to actually get up and do stuff instead of sitting down and whining. Okay, I'm gonna go tidy. Literally my favourite thing ever. Woo! I moved everything over to the side and then cleaned up this a little bit. Put my camera stuff in there. Tidied up the bookshelf a little bit. Just a little bit neater. Right. We are going on a walk. I have sorted out a lot of the house. I'm exhausted. I'm really not. It took me 5 minutes, genuinely. I'm going to take Xena out on a walk because I think I need it, and I think I'm going to make myself go on an hour walk. The only issue is I've just finished my tea and I haven't peed, so I should probably actually go and try and pee, otherwise I know 20 minutes into this walk I'm going to need to pee. But doesn't this top match the decorations? By the way, I did these decorations myself. These are crayoned in, and that's just painted paper because I couldn't find any colour paper. I've literally just walked in the house from walking the dog. Look what I came home to. It just fell over. I can't be bothered. Look, it's just broken. I feel like the smart thing to do is just buy a new one, but I don't want to spend the money. That's the whole point. It's that I want to save money, not spend it. Whew. But I have like £10 cash. Maybe I can find one on Facebook Marketplace that I can get tomorrow, because this just genuinely won't do. This was being cute. I assume it's just like cheap shit. Okay, I need some water and maybe a snack. I'm just gonna chill and watch YouTube for a bit, and I'll get back to you when something more exciting happens. Right, it's later. I'm attempting to make a white fish bagel. I've never even attempted this before, but I just really fancy one. So I went to M&S. I know. I got this roasted garlic aioli. I was gonna get that like 6 ingredient mayonnaise, but this is like pretty much the same ingredients, just with a bit more, and it's garlic, and I love garlic. And I also got some cod. I have not cooked a white fish before. I haven't eaten white fish in a long time because I was vegetarian for so long. And then I went back to eating fish, and I only really eat, what is going on there? Oh. I only really eat salmon and tuna. So new fish unlocked. So I'm gonna put them in the oven. I don't trust myself frying them, and also the pan's not washed. So my plan is to cook them in the oven and then mix it with this, add it in a bagel with a bit of rocket. Bon appetit. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to cook both of the cod because I'm going on a picnic with a friend tomorrow, and I think it will be a good picnic lunch. Honestly, I said to her, are you bringing a packed lunch? Are we getting stuff where we're going? And she's like, probably bringing a bagel, and I said I'm going to copy you with that. So I think I'm going to do a white fish bagel. We'll see how yummy it is today. If not, I'll use the cooked fish, something else. But I think I'm just going to cook them both today. White fish garlic aioli rocket bagel taste test. Bro, do you see how close Zach is? And I just nearly died, and he didn't even come to see if I was okay.
You sound pretty okay to me.
Wow. Let's see how it is. Okay.
Oh.
Taste test. I don't have amazing hopes for this because I tried a bit of the cod, and the cod's quite plain, apparently. Found that out. You know what it is? It's like a very, like, that's a pretty good bagel. It's nothing like amazing, but it's a pretty good bagel. I feel like if I should have, like when I make it tomorrow, I'm going to follow a recipe on like the actual measurements for the filling to see if I need some more like seasonings and stuff. But the garlic aioli is nice. That's all from me. I'm going to go enjoy this bagel. Zach's making pasta. And then we're going to watch the final episode of Beast Games. If that isn't a perfect Friday night, I actually don't know what is. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.